Jason Lennox says he never expected to live into his late 30s.
As a consumer, I didn't really plan on being here this long, and so since I have, I've kind of considered it all bonus time, if you will.
Lennox hopes to raise $307,000. The number wasn't picked randomly. There were 307,000 drug-related deaths in the United States last year.
I think the recovery road actually doesn't date that far back, about 3 months. So it was a June summer night, and I just, as I do in this space and in my work, working in the behavioral health industry, being a consumer, 15 years plus ago, it's just very near and dear to me. The struggles have run through my family. From my grandpa, probably beyond that, all the way down. My father passed away at the young age of 39. I'm almost 39, so I'm considering that young now that I'm almost here. I started with drugs and alcohol at the age of 12. I had struggled with mental health even younger, the age of 10, thinking about suicide, holding a knife to my chest. It was very, very early for me when I started.
For over 25 years, we have proudly stood up for our friends and neighbors who are injured victims. When you are needing an attorney to stand up and fight for you or your family, get all the compensation and benefits that you deserve, call us today.
Lennox spent a dozen years in the throes of substance use disorder before finally committing to treatment.
I was in a 12-year span where my life revolved around drugs and alcohol, and as much as I knew, because everybody around me told me that I shouldn't go down that path, and I knew internally and I wanted internally not to go down that path, I just kept falling on my face.
Lennox said over time an idea came to him that opened up his positive path.
Tying back to the recovery road was that the world just kept telling me it's a simple math equation. If you don't want the equals here, there's you, there's drugs and alcohol, so just remove one and you're going to change, the other side of the equation.
Lennox will be walking through Pikeville around October 31st as part of his 307-mile on-foot journey. Reporting for Mountaintop News, I'm Sheldon Compton.